It's a little unfortunate that enemy forces have captured a zone. I joined this game a little late, so, you know. But anyways, well, hello there. And welcome back to War Thunder. I'm Corny Swiss, and today I'm driving the T-34E on a realistic battle. Well, not in a realistic, I always say on. In a realistic battle on jungle. Domination game mode, and I've decided to push around over to A. And in the initial part of this replay, I'm going to talk about the action, but then I'm going to devolve into tangents and things like that, because that's what I do. So I'm going to come over here, I'm going to push, my goal is to push across this bridge and contest for A. Put a shot there, kill a couple AI, and bam, I just took a hit in the side. That's unfortunate. Looking around for what shot me, and I spot a stug over there, and bam, I also got hit from the front, which is causing me some issues now. So I need to get in cover so that I can get my gunner back and start shooting at these guys. Take a hit in the side, but it doesn't really do anything because I'm angled pretty well. Get up over here, there's an M10, first shot goes in, gets the fuel tank, but he is going to be able to generally start turning, but my next shot goes in, knocks him out. Now a stug has made his way up onto the hill, which is a little unfortunate. And here comes an AI. Gonna hit the AI pretty hard there. And now it's just keep the gun firing. Basically my goal here is I want to make it so that the enemy cannot get any reinforcements onto A. We have some tanks pushing into it. They're likely going to deal with the stug. And that'll be really, really good for us. Stuart just drove directly through his wrecked AI brethren. And now I've kind of established control here, and I see that stug hiding there. Stop what you're doing, Mr. Stug. First shot goes in, sets him on fire, does all kinds of damage. And he's going to actually start pulling up over the ridge and try and drop down. I see him doing it, though, and my next shot nicks him, which is a little unfortunate, but he is going to drop down in there, and then I am going to get credit for the kill, which is super nice. Now, this is mostly secure now, so I feel okay about moving forward up onto the cap. Oh, there's another Stewart. See you later. Yeah, he didn't really stand a chance. So, gonna move up on the cap now, and now I'll go on my tangent. So recently we crossed 3,000 subscribers, and we decided not to really make a video about it because the next kind of milestone I think we're really gonna celebrate is gonna be 5,000. So we weren't really going to make a video about 3,000, but I definitely want to acknowledge I'll call it a milestone, acknowledge the fact that we got to 3,000 subscribers, which is pretty crazy, you know, and it's just a testament to how much support we've been getting from just people who, for some reason, like to listen to me ramble and listen to me and Phil ramble at each other and all kinds of stuff. And I'm glad to see that people enjoyed the guided rambling video. That's a series that I talked about with Phil. I said, you know, I really want to do some type of weekly or somewhat weekly video where the topic it's all about discussion and knowledge and debating and things like that. And I really want it to be viewer driven. I want our subscribers and our viewers to suggest the topics and kind of help us mold it into a format that they find enjoyable. And and it was nice to see a lot of people liked it. A lot of people had some criticism, but you know, it was a pilot episode. So next one, we won't be able to do it this weekend, but we'll get it out as soon as we can because I'm traveling for the 4th of July. That's another thing, you know, to all the Americans or people I guess only Americans celebrate 4th of July, but you know, happy 4th. You know, have fun, barbecue, blow up stuff with fireworks. Just be safe. You know, don't blow up each other. Have a good time. I'm stoked for 4th of July. Got some good plans. It's gonna be fun. So, oh, that's a flak truck. Please don't shoot me. He's shooting me. Quick turn, and we'll call him for the next one. So yeah, 3,000 subscribers. Super stoked about that. Thank you guys so much for the support. It means a lot to me and Phil. And it really kind of keeps us motivated, keeps us pushing, keeps us driving, and keeps us making videos, and things like that. You know, it's a real motivating factor, and I think it's something only you can really only understand how motivating it is once you have been in the situation yourself. Like, I remember listening to videos where people were like, oh man, thanks for X number of subscribers. The support means so much to me. You know, it really just keeps me going. I guess I really didn't appreciate that until we started doing this channel, and then you kind of just realize how much, you know, how much kind of having a group of subscribers that really support you and give you honest criticism, and you know, not afraid to tell you, hey, I think you're wrong here, and also not afraid to say, hey, I liked that, I thought that was a good idea, but maybe do it this way, or you know, whatever. It helps us develop our content. It helps us become better content producers, and I want to thank you guys for all the support you've shown us for the last, you know, God, how long we've been doing the channel? 3 years almost, something to that nature. I think it's 3 years in September actually. Anyway, so yeah, the guided rambling, we're going to try and make that a very regular series where we approach a topic, try and make it once a week, and the topic will be generally viewer driven. Every once in a while we'll do like a question one where we just answer a bunch of questions, but most of the time it's we're just gonna ramble on senselessly about a topic, try and come to some try and grapple with the problem at hand, and generally just have a debate, have a knowledge transfer where we kind of just, and it's actually a really cool thing for us, because I like thinking about these things, I like discussing them, I like kind of having a level-headed debate about, hey, does this matter, what's this going to be like, things like that. I actually really enjoy that. So it's really nice to partake in that, and then also having Phil, who is someone that I have these discussions a lot with, someone who is very much so a sounding board and things like that. Things like, you know, when I have an idea, I generally pitch it, and then we talk about it, discuss it, find ways to refine it, make it better, and then also come up with content together. And there have been ideas that he's come up with that we've implemented on the channel that have turned out pretty well. So that's a series that hopefully we can keep going, and it's going to be very much so viewer driven. I want the topic. I don't want to come up with the topics because honestly it's too hard. It took me a while to come up with the topic we ended up going with, which was the battle rating system, which it kind of devolved into kind of into a matchmaker question, like how can we improve the matchmaker and things like that. And those rambles are generally not going to be, you know, they're not really going to be negative. They're going to be try and be as level-headed as possible. Just like I try and make every video on this channel be as level-headed as possible. Knowledge, it's all about the knowledge, you know, opinionated facts, maybe educated guesses, things like that. But generally you're going to come here and get a very level-headed discussion about something. And I feel like we're going to be able to do that with this guided ramble video series. So thanks for all the support for 3,000 subscribers. Have a happy 4th of July. If you don't celebrate 4th of July, just know that all the Americans are blowing stuff up and having a grand old time while drinking and just having a great time. It's gonna be fun. But anyways, thank you for watching. I've been Corny Swiss. I'll see you next time.